everyone, and welcome in. I'm Donna from Dinners with Donna. This is Richard.
That's me.
That's right, chief dishwasher, grandpa extraordinaire, an all-around good guy.
Just fooling.
He just goes where he's told. Okay, so today we are doing our latest Universal Yums unboxing, and let's see what country we got, shall we? Ooh. We're going to the United Kingdom. Yay! So here's our scorecard on the back with fun facts and trivia. And then we've got the United Kingdom. Of course, they're known for their tea. And the landmarks, the red phone booths, and the Queen, and Big Ben, and the North Sea, the Atlantic Ocean. It's just got all kinds of little fun, interesting things on there. All right, so here you go. Looks like we have 10 snacks in this box, right? Here's our booklet, the United Kingdom. I love it. Makes me think of all my friends in the UK, Disneyland, Adam's Land, Dougie. And then of course we have our stateside friends that moved here from England, Barry and Maxine. So we know a lot of UK people. We love our UK people. UK Keith and Mandy, right? Yay, we love you guys. So, and all of our UK friends. So hopefully this is stuff you recognize. All of my viewers who are from the UK, feel free to comment on this stuff and tell me, is this stuff that you eat and that you snack on? And if so, what is your favorite? Or if this is not, right, let us know that, hey, Universal Yums did you wrong. But I don't think they did. But let's go into our snacks and stuff, shall we? We'll go start with our booklet. It says, care for a spot of tea, a blast from the past, or a look into the modern British future. The answer is both. Brits have been enjoying tea time since 1840, and the menu hasn't changed much since then. Scones, sandwiches, and small sweets like cookies and pastries would be served alongside a steaming pot of black tea, which I absolutely love. All the way from China. Before the 1650s, Brits were drinking coffee. But when Dutch traders started bringing tea to Europe, it became the hot new fad among English nobles. It was considered a rare delicacy that could only be enjoyed by the elites. But fast forward to the 18th century. As the taxes placed on tea decreased, it became more accessible to everyday people. But the teapots tea was brewed in was still made of expensive porcelain. That's when Josiah Wedgwood took to the scene. Taking inspiration from traditional Chinese porcelain teapots, he adapted the design to create a cream earthenware teapot that was not only more durable than current pots, but also more affordable. It's this style of teapot that's used today by families all across the UK. So there you go. If you, again, my UK friends, if this is true and you use Wedgwood over Chinese porcelain, let me know. I'm just curious. A PR boost in the 19th century. The temperance movement, which discouraged the drinking and selling of alcohol, created an opportunity in the market. As taxes on tea had lowered by this point in time, coffee houses began offering tea as an alcohol-free alternative. And while the idea of abstaining from alcohol didn't last, the country's newfound love of tea did, and continues to this day. I love tea. And so then they have the 11s, appropriately served at 11 a.m. This is when they have tea. It's a late morning break with tea and scones or biscuits. Then you have your afternoon tea, and it first appeared in the early 1800s. That's my favorite. I used to do afternoon tea at the Grand Floridian with Sam every year. It was our tradition. I miss doing that. There was often a long ago between lunchtime and dinner, so afternoon tea bridged that gap around 3 to 4 p.m. with a mini meal of tea, scones, cakes, plural, and other various sweets. There are plenty of yums in this box, like the Bristow's rhubarb and custard bonbons, and Dean's all butter shortbread cookies. I guess that's a spoiler alert. That are perfect accompaniments for the afternoon teas. And then high tea, of course. High tea sounds like it should be the fanciest, but it originated with the lower class. A meal would be eaten after work and would include hot foods like meat, eggs, and bread, along with strong tea. The term high was meant to describe the table it was eaten on, as afternoon tea was served on low tables. So there you have it. I did not know that.
There you go.
So I learned something today. Then we have our trivia train, of course. There you go. I love that, the tea time facts. That was fun. Okay, so now he says bananas for English toffee, and it's all about banana toffee and its origins and all of that. I guess we have banana toffee in here, which I love. Yeah. And it gives you the history and all of that.
And the stickers.
Oh, I forgot the stickers, right. So the stickers have, the British flag and the stamp and the flower, national flower, and of course, you're too picky for the picky person, and the trivia winner for the trivia train, and all that good stuff. These are nice and fun. And I like this because after the treats are gone, you have something you can, remember your box by, and that's why I like the booklet as well. And we have our scorecard. So there we go. So let's see. We are going to start with our snacks. It says the first one. Are you on this first one? Grandma's Wild Oat Bar? Is yours the same as mine?
Yeah.
Nope. Grandma's Wild Oat Bar. Looks like that. Or is your scorecard's different than mine?
That's second on my scorecard.
Oh.
This is first.
I don't know if I have that in here. Hold on one second, guys. No, that's not even in mine, so we'll go with that. Okay, we'll start with the yummy banana toffee, and I guess I'll read the banana toffee facts, because we didn't have, that's not listed as a thing, as a, box content. So it says for English.
What's on there?
Well, it's right here, but it wasn't listed in the treats.
Yeah.
It must be a bonus. It says bananas English origin. Believe it or not, the bananas eaten today are completely different than the ones enjoyed before the 1950s. The original bananas were smaller, sweeter, and full of big, round seeds. I did not know that. But when a disease wiped out this early banana, many thought the world would never taste their deliciousness again. Luckily, Duke William Cavendish had brought the fruit back to England and was able to grow an entirely new variety, the Cavendish banana, which is eaten today. Toffee's tasty beginning. Nothing says British candy like toffee, but how did it come to be in the first place? It all started in the 19th century in England's Caribbean colonies. The area was known for producing tons of sugar, so it was only natural that people got creative when there was excess. The sugar was combined with butter, producing slabs of hard, chewy toffee, so hard, in fact, that locals had to use hammers to break them into shareable pieces.
I have to do that with this.
Is it that hard? How they came together. It wasn't until 1921 that the British started using bananas in desserts. After banana pudding gained popularity, the fruit started appearing in all sorts of confectionaries, including the Brits' beloved toffee. And one of the last. The British craze for banana toffee hit its peak in the 1950s, but as time passed, the biggest candy makers left it in the past, which is what makes this yummy banana toffee so special. Walker's Nonsuch is one of the few confectioners in the UK that still makes the classic combo. So give it a whack, a taste, and be instantly transported to the annals of British candy history.
Did.
Oh, we got nice little pieces. Wow, Richie. Oh, chewy. It's not that hard.
It wouldn't break though when I tried to do this.
That's very banana and toffee-y. I like it. Very chewy.
I'll give that a 10.
I agree. Oh boy. But it's really chewy. So excuse me. I'm gonna make like it's gum. Just because, for the sake of time. Sorry guys. But it's definitely a 10. I mean, if we had more time. It definitely takes a while to, you gotta let it sit and melt in your mouth and all of that. And that's really good. So now we have Grandma's Wild Oat Bar. Maybe. Yes, we do. Okay, it's a chewy oat bar with a white chocolatey top and raspberry swirl. It's not a trip to Yorkshire without a taste of flapjacks, and that's not just a fancy word for pancakes when you're in England. Instead of the pillow soft cakes that many associate with the name, there's something completely different to the British. Tender, buttery oat bars. And this version takes the recipe a step further, inspired by the classic cherry bakewell. Oh, I love those. A pastry filled with sponge cake. I guess the pastry's filled with sponge cake and jam by adding a swirl of tangy raspberry on top. I didn't know it was in a pastry. I just knew it was sponge cake with, well, I've had bakewells before and I like them. Okay, you ready to try this?
Crumbly.
It is. Well, it's an oat bar. Okay, here's the cross section. Oh, that's good.
Tastes oaty.
It beats the Little Debbie oatmeal cream pie. I like it.
Good.
I have really nothing bad to say about it. I give it a 9 out of 10. Just a little dry. Little dry. Other than that, it's really good. Just a little dry.
I'd say a 9.
Okay. Now we're going to Kent Crisps Lamb and Rosemary. Now, I love lamb. Richard does not love lamb. I love lamb. So, I'm excited for this. Savory yet meatless chips. Oh, see, there you go. With lamb and rosemary flavor. There's no meal more inherently British than a proper Sunday roast, the ultimate comfort food consisting of juicy, slow roasted meat, potatoes, veggies, and a rich gravy seasoned with herbs. This traditional meal dates all the way back to the 15th century when folks would use a communal church or bakery oven to make enough food to last the week. The star of the Sunday roast would most commonly be beef or lamb, which makes these completely vegetarian lamb and rosemary crisps a snacky taste of British dinner tradition. Well, it sounds lovely to me. They smell rosemary-y. Why do I keep doing that? They smell like rosemary. There we go. Oh, these are a winner.
Really good.
We're saving these. These are a lovely crisp, as the Brits would say, or chip, as we would say. I love it. The flavor is on point. You get the right savory, salty, crunchy potato It tasted like Sunday roast dinner to me. And I give it a 10 out of 10.
Oh, good. I give them a 9.
You were afraid of the lamb, weren't you? It wasn't lammy.
No, not lamb.
Okay. Moving along, we are on Johnny's pickled onion rings.
Pickle.
Crunchy rings that taste just like pickled onions. Oh, nice. I like pickled onions. Hanging out in a pub with your mates is one of Britain's favorite pastimes. And with 27,650 across the entire UK, there's one thing that's almost all of them have in common. Patrons at the bar are likely to be served up a jar of pickled onions. Onions doused in malt vinegar are an essential part of the ploughman's lunch, a meal consisting of bread, cheese, and pickled onions. In fact, many pub goers snack on these zesty pearl onions straight out of the jar, and it says dig into this addictive pickled onion-inspired corn ring snack to appreciate the tangy tradition. I'm doing better with my reading today. I don't
They're
know.
tangy.
Are they tangy? Oh, yeah, it's not pickly. Oh, for Oreos. Oh, malt vinegar. I love malt vinegar.
Are you getting onion?
No, I'm getting malt vinegar. I'm not getting pickled onion. I am getting malt vinegar. I love malt vinegar. However, because it said pickled onion, I'm going to give it a 9. If it was just vinegar, I'd give it a 10.
I give it an 8.
All right. Now, I think we're in these. Bristow's rhubarb and custard bonbons.
Rhubarb.
Chewy candies with rhubarb and custard flavor. In England, few desserts are as fancied as the Fool. No, not a dessert including clowns. In Britain, Fools refers to an extremely popular parfait made of alternating layers of custard and boiled rhubarb. The parfait isn't the only way the custard combo is enjoyed. From puddings to cakes to ice cream, it's such a popular flavor that it wouldn't be a trip to the UK without a taste. And with these bonbons, be careful. You want to suck, then chew for a foolproof tasting experience. There's yellow and... Which did you take? Yellow?
They're both the same.
Oh, it's half and half. It says suck, then chew.
I know.
Oh, it's good once you suck and chew. Rhubarb. I'm getting stormy outside. Oh, I really like these. I love rhubarb. I'm not getting custard so much
Yeah, me either.
as the rhubarb, which I'm not opposed to.
Sweet and sour.
They are sweet and sour. I like the tartness. However, it overpowers the custard. For that reason alone, and they are a little chewy. As you can see, it's taken me a while to get through this, so I apologize for speaking and chewing. I give it a 9 out of 10. Flavor's a 10. Although I'm not getting custard, so that kind of brought it down a little too.
Yeah, 9.
I love rhubarb. We don't have rhubarb flavored like gummies and things like that here. I wish we did. They're so good.
Stacy made that rhubarb. It was really good.
Our friends the Jackleys from Living the Magic, Stacy made us the most delicious rhubarb cake, strawberry rhubarb. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. was amazing. Stacy, we love you. Okay. Hold on one second. A little bit chewy. We got Dean's all butter sugar shortbread cookies. Sorry, not sugar cookies. Well, there's sugar in them, but shortbread cookies. Crumbly shortbread with a big buttery taste. This Yum's story takes place in rural Huntly, Scotland. It begins as many Scottish tales begin, with bagpipes. Back in 1975, Bill and Helen Dean wanted to raise money for the Huntly Pipe Band, of which Bill was a drummer. And they could think of no better way than by selling Helen's super crumbly, extra buttery shortbread. Fast forward to today, and the Deans of Huntly are a household name all across Scotland, but not for bagpipes. It looks like a nice classic shortbread. It looks like, I hate to compare, but it looks like a Walker's shortbread. But we'll see how the Deans
It says
does.
baked by hand.
Oops, well, it is crumbly. She wasn't kidding. But good shortbread is. That's excellent. It's buttery, not too sweet, crumbly. That would make a bunch of those would make a wonderful pie crust.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, 10 out of 10 for me. Well
Okay.
done, Deans. Well done. Alrighty, we're moving right along to Taylor's Potato Crisps, mature cheddar and onion. I'm assuming that's the equivalent of our aged cheddar. Wouldn't you say, mature cheddar?
Yes.
Super cheesy chips with an oniony zing. Sorry. For over 200 years, Brits have gathered at Cooper's Hill in Gloucester, England, for the annual cheese rolling festival. Oh, I know about the cheese rolling festival. That looks like so much fun. They roll it down the hill, these big, like bowls of cheese.
Saw it.
You've seen it? Isn't it cool? I want to do that someday. The rules: a wheel of cheese is rolled down the hill, and the first person to catch it wins. The prize: the wheel of cheese, of course. These cheddar and onion crisps may not be the ideal shape for rolling, but they are one of the UK's most classic flavors. And I've not heard of Taylor's chips before, so let's see what they taste like. Are they like a thick chip? Oh, they're kind of thin. Different from what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a dehydrated potato?
It is.
Not like a fried potato. It's almost like a Pringle kind
Pringle,
of, but
yeah.
not really. It's like between a Lay's and a Pringle. Which I'm not opposed to. I don't know what I was expecting. The flavor's good. I like it.
I like the flavor, not the texture.
It is an off texture. I'm going to give it an 8.
Yeah, 8 sounds good.
Let's see, a thick cut crunch like no other. Does it say dehydrated? It really tastes like it was a dehydrated potato and not like a fried, like we do here, like a kettle cooked potato.
Yeah, it doesn't really say.
Well, the flavor's there, Taylor's. We like it. It's just a little bit different for my palate, the potato chip itself.
Yeah, must be the way they cook them.
Maybe. It could
says
be.
it's sliced potatoes.
Yeah, but maybe they bake them or something. Maybe, I don't know. Blackcurrant Millions. Tiny chewy candies that taste just like blackcurrant. Nothing says nostalgia like looking back on childhood candies. And for that, look no further than Millions. No British childhood hood is complete without a heaping handful of these tiny, itty bitty sweets loaded with fruity flavor. It's kind of like the UK's version of Nerds. Oh, goodness gracious. They really are tiny. Okay, this is black currant. Chewy. I like the black currant flavor. We don't have flavors like rhubarb and black currant and things like that in our American like treats. I wish they would. You're getting a weird taste too. I wasn't sure if it was left over from the potato.
No, it's the black currant. Give it a 7.
The more you chew, the weirder it tastes. Very chewy.
What do
Very
you give
chewy.
it?
Excuse me. Sorry, way too chewy for me. 7. But I do like black currant. It was good at first, and then it got
Yeah.
odd.
It's like the outside was the good flavor, and then the inside was weird.
I don't know. I don't know if I like the chewy party. Now these I know. These are one of my favorites. It's the Raspberry Jammy Dodgers. Yay! I love those. I know I'm gonna like these. Crumbly cookies with a raspberry filling. These British biscuits may appear simple at first. A sweet, sticky layer of raspberry jam sandwiched between 2 crunchy butter cookies. But it's that simplicity that makes them the most popular cookie in the UK. Made in Wales, Jammy Dodgers are the UK's best-selling children's biscuit, though 40% of cookies sold are actually eaten by adults. A staple in nearly every home, this fun and fruity classic is a nostalgic treat that many British families have enjoyed for years. I love Jammy Dodgers.
It says no nasty stuff, we're jammy enough.
I love that. And did you show me? It's like a Linzer cookie.
With a heart.
I love Jammy Dodgers. Mm-hmm. 10 out of 10. It's like a Linzer cookie, but mass produced. I love Jammy Dodgers. We're gonna save those, I think. They're good. Yay for the Jammy Dodgers. I'm so glad they put those in this box. Thanks, Universal Yum. Okay. I think we've had this before. Bristow's Clotted Cream Fudge. Chewy candies flavored like British clotted cream. Sorry. When it comes to the UK's famous clotted cream, there are 2 places to head to. Devon, where the fudge is from, and Cornwall. Both of these English counties claim to have invented clotted cream, a rich spread made when hot cream is slowly cooled, creating clots of cream. And both counties still compete over who makes it best. The process of making it is the same in both places, so the real difference comes down to the pastures that the cows were raised in. That's funny. When this is our last food item. I think we've had this before and I think we liked it. Very good.
I thought it was going to be like a caramel and be chewy, but
It's fudge. It says clotted cream fudge, not clotted cream chewy. I like it.
That's a 10.
Very good. Very, very good. You can't go wrong with clotted cream fudge. So good. And Bristow's makes some good clotted cream fudge. Okay. So, that's the end of the food. But then we have a recipe here to make our own oatmeal scones. And it's giving Victorian. They have little facts and figures and all that kind of stuff. The UK Fry Up, it's a little game back here that you can play. Stories from around the world. This goes all over the world. Then we have our nutrition facts. And that's the end of our booklet, and that's the end of the UK for this month. This month's Universal Yum, and I thought it was so much fun. What did you think?
It was good.
It was a good box. I have to say, my favorites are, the ones I are tried and true, and I love the Jammy Dodgers and the clotted cream fudge from Bristow's. Those are my two favorites. Close third would be the rhubarb. I really like that.
I like the banana.
The banana toffee was excellent as well. There were a lot of hits. I don't think we had anything terrible, did we? Oh, those were not the best, but they weren't horrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat them.
That was the one, the least favorite, I think, of the was the Millions. And I'm sorry, because I said it's a nostalgia thing in the UK, so I apologize to all my UK friends if those are your favorites. Just didn't hit home with us. Maybe it was the flavor of the blackcurrant. Maybe we needed a different flavor. But yeah, I don't think they were horrible candy or anything. I think that just didn't do it for us for some reason. And they were really chewy. But I think overall, I would give this box maybe like an 8.5 or a 9. What do you think?
8.
An 8.5, yeah. It was very good. I enjoyed the tea facts, to be honest with you. I thought that was really nifty. I'm glad we got to visit the UK and do some things I've tried before and things that were new to me. And again, to my UK viewers and friends, I know you're out there. Let me know if these are things that you enjoy and what of these is your favorite and what maybe your least favorite, or if you agree or disagree with anything Universal Yum said. Let me know, because I know you guys know the real deal. So let us have it. But if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I know there's so much content out there that you can watch and that you choose to sit with me either in a premiere or vlog or whatever, or live stream. It really fills my heart that you take time out of your day. Time is such a precious commodity, and you could spend your time doing so many things. So that you spent your time with me means so much. So thank you so much. If you like the video, please make sure to give a thumbs up on your way out. Make sure your notification bells are clicked to all so you know when the next premiere, vlog, live stream, fundraiser, short, anything like that is coming along. Also, be sure to follow me on social media because I post a lot of things on there as well. Our Facebook group, Instagram, all that good stuff. All those links are in the video description, as well as a link to Universal Yums if you'd like to try them out. Not a sponsor or anything like that. I just do these because I enjoy them, much to Richard's dismay. But I love doing them. They're so much fun. I love learning about the countries and the palates of all the cultures across the world, and it makes me happy to do this. So, all right. So until next time, do you have anything to add?
She makes me do them.
You know you love me. Oh, you guys, thank you so much again for watching. Be good to each other and stay safe and healthy and happy. And I will see you guys in the next video. Richard may be there. We don't know. All right. Until then, guys, take care.
Bye.
Bye.